highly anticipated 1 versus 2 matchup is what we saw here tonight as the Eastern Lady Eagles took on the Notre Dame Lady Titans in a matchup for the district title. What's going on, Hardwood Nation? I'm your online host, Jacob Murray, here with Eastern reporter Zach Paquette. And look, Zach, here tonight, coming into this one, they played them earlier on in the season, and it was not pretty for the Eastern Lady Eagles.
Yeah, Jacob, but tonight could have been a different story as a district title was on the line. Now, the Eastern Lady Eagles came into this one with a game plan to shut down the Lady Titans star player, Katie Detwiller. Now, they got her in foul trouble early. She picked up 2 fouls in the first half, and that forced her to sit the entire second quarter. But Notre Dame's offense, also led by Ava Hassel, now they kept it going and kept the rhythm going, but Eastern kept it close the entire way, and cutting the deficit to 4 heading into the half.
Right. And you just talked about how the Lady Eagles kind of kept it close in that first half, but it seemed like the tables kind of turned in that second half, didn't they?
Yeah, Jacob, the turnover bug caught the Lady Eagles, and that let the Lady Titans go on an 11-0 run to start the third quarter, and it was just pretty much a double-digit deficit from there to the rest of the game.
Jess Parker and Allison Bailey, their star players, combined for 29 of the team's 38 points.
But like I said, Katie Detwiller and Ava Hassel, they've had tremendous games themselves. Detwiller had 15 points while Hassel had 10, and they just kept it going all night for the Lady Titans.
So tough loss for the Lady Eagles, but after the game, it seemed like a little bit of reflection was kind of going on, really with the whole team.
Right, Jacob. This was the final game for the Lady Eagles star seniors, Jess Parker, Allison Bailey, and Kelsey Casto. And Coach Jacob Parker just really took the time after the game just to reflect on the accomplishments that these star players had.
The biggest thing I wanted to show them was the success they've had. That's a hard thing to do. There's so many seniors that have not gotten to experience to cut a net down. There's so many seniors that hasn't experienced playing here in a district final. These girls have won 4 sectionals. They've played in 3 district titles. They've got a district title. They've been twice district runner-up. You just couldn't ask for a better thing. I know I told him, I said it stings right now, but when you look back at what you've done, you will be so proud. And now it's just the underclassmen's job to come up, put in the time like they did, and keep the program where it's at. We've had a good run so far. I hope we can keep it there.
Now, Jacob, obviously not the result that the Lady Eagles were looking for, as Notre Dame went on to win this one 48-38, but it still doesn't tarnish the really good season that the Eastern Lady Eagles had this year.
Right, and it was a tough loss for the Lady Eagles tonight, but there are still teams in our coverage still in the playoffs. So be sure to go like us on Facebook, add us on Snapchat, and follow us on Twitter for all of the playoff updates that you need. Be sure to go to our website at woub.org/heroes for all the live up-to-date scores and stories. And I'm your online host, Jacob Murray, here with Zach Paquette, reminding you to be heroic.